Hi, I'm live from DragonsAteOurName. Welcome back to the Forgotten City. Now, last time we had a philosophical conversation with our Greek friend here, who was apparently the last survivor of the last people that came to the city, and he gave us the key to find Khabash. But he also said he might be hostile, and I don't know what that means yet, but we will definitely see. So open this gate. Khabash! So this is all Egyptian. What we will find here, I guess. This game is so much bigger than I thought. Even though this is kind of like just a tube that I'm led through. Still, it's so cool. I really like the environments here. Now this is all a little destroyed and stuff, and we have these grand Roman halls. Pretty cool. Are there skeletons here? Oh, you look a little different. Yeah, you probably are wearing Egyptian armor, but since there are arrows here, I'm guessing at one point I will have to defend myself. The board for an ancient game called Senate, the rules for which are long forgotten. Seems to be locked from the other side, so I'm guessing that's where Khabash will be. Yeah, these are Egyptian hieroglyphs. So Egyptians lived here before the Greeks. Oh, okay. Where are you going? There you going. Huh! Yeah, you look like a mummy, too. Bye. Okay, maybe sneaking time is the good time. Okay. What? Why was that a thing? I did not like that. The game does this to me, and I hate it. Boop. Peekaboo. Any mean skeletons? Yes, something is moving back there. I can see that. It's probably gonna be more than one, right? Ah, goddammit. They make very, very intimidating noises. So eventually, someone will break the golden rule. Okay. Ah! God damn it! God, go away! Go away! You scared the living shit out of me, dude! God damn! Why does this game do this to me all of a sudden? I hate this! Stop! Okay, there's another one back there that I can see. And apparently another one right here. Hiya! Oh god, so many of you are actually alive. Why do you make such noises? I don't like the noises. Also, why are you alive? Doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Huh! Goddamn. Did somebody try to ungoldenize you too? Okay, we done now? We done now? You done scaring me? There you are. Are you alive too? Yes, you are. Now you're not. Statue of Aker? An ancient Egyptian deity set to guard against evil spirits and welcome the dead to the Underworld. Yeah, the Underworld is a theme. But this section is much scarier than the one in the palace because this is also all dark. I'm still gonna come kick you, because fuck you. It is a little scary that all of you are apparently still somewhat conscious underneath all the gold for so long. That feels bad. Oh, is that Khabash? Hey, dude. Please don't kill me or something.
Stop! Do not come any closer. Who are you?
I'm Lyle. Who are you?
I am Khabash.
Hi, Khabash.
And let me guess, another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors,
No, I'm just looking for an Egyptian plaque. Do I look Greek or Roman to you? Exactly!
Trousers, boots, curious here. No, I suppose you do not. Then what do you want?
Just looking for an Egyptian plaque.
To what end?
I want to return it to the obelisk.
That is welcome news.
No!
You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain. Here, take it, and restore the honor of Osiris.
Oh, nice, thank you! Osiris, Lord of Silence. Osiris is Lord of the Underworld? That was a little too easy. Yep.
Now, as for the other plaque.
Oh, you know of the other one! Ooh!
Indeed, I have it right here. I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was.
May I have it?
You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it.
Please, no. Why?
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
How so?
I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is?
The Underworld. The do-what? Oh.
Indeed, and I see you know our history. This is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story, and here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers, but instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew.
And let me guess, you build over someone too, and that's why you're upset now. That's someone stole your history and you apparently also stole history, but that's what happens. Culture, history, religion, it all just gets copy-pasted and then reflavored. It's the same for Christianity. Like the Genesis stories are all much older. So what's the problem with this plaque? I can see why you'd be unhappy with the Greeks and Romans.
I am glad to hear it, which brings me to this other, fourth plaque. It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us, and that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this, I cannot accept.
But it's what
I
happens.
sense a deception, Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more.
What does the encryption say? If you give it to me, I'll destroy it for you. No. What does it say?
You will never know.
No,
This
no.
work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna dive right back after it. Please don't.
You are too late. It is done.
Well, I really wish you hadn't done that.
It could not have gone any other way. It was Osiris's will. Now, the thing of evil you sought is gone. Why are you still here?
I have to go in there, dude. I have to get that now. Fine, tell me your story.
I am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber. On my 7th trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs. I awoke on the banks of the river to a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead.
I kind of had the same experience with Karen, so I do not blame you. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I think if someone is to break the Golden Rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Ma'at. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods.
Exactly the same thing again with the do unto others what you wish would do. They would treat you. What do you think is down there?
I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the Underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the devourer of souls. All I know is, it would be unwise to venture down there.
Well, you threw the plaque down there, so I have to go.
Most unwise.
But I will probably find another civilization down there, which is so cool.
Wait. You are planning to go down there. I see it in your eyes.
Yes!
You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness.
I'll find a way.
We shall see.
I mean, eventually someone will break the Golden Rule anyway, so... You know, I would just get reset. Woo! Bloop. Okay. Nurgle, the Fierce One. Nurgle? I don't think I know Nurgle. I don't think I know what this civilization is gonna be. The Mystery Plaque. You look very different from the Romans again. You almost look like Norse people, but that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Not with the architecture. I do know these depictions, but I would not dare say what it is. Not that much of a history buff. Barricades. An eroded set of barricades. It looks like these Sumerian! They are Sumerian, yeah. Sumerians were trying to defend themselves from something. Sumerian, yeah, that makes sense. Hi guys, how are you today? Good? That's nice. Okay. Ooh, what this? Oh god! Oh god! That was a trap! Does that mean I can go on here now? Though? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, can I do this again? No, there was only one boulder. Which does make sense. This is so incredibly cool. Okay, I guess we'll do this again. Where does the boulder come from, though? What? From there. Bye-bye. I'm guessing I'm gonna bring all this down if I break all these walls. That cannot be good. But maybe I can float up again. Ooh. Oh!
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here.
There's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the Underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Just hear me out, please.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat.
Fine.
So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
I'm trying to get us all out, dude. If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. There's no shame in building on the works of people who came before you. I'm just trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisk.
Why? To what end?
I'm hoping it'll earn me an audience with the god of the Underworld, just to restore honor to the god of the Underworld.
But that makes no sense. How would it honor him to place false names on his sacred Tekenu?
If gods exist, isn't it possible they each have more than one true name? Alright, I lied. Didn't think it through. Yeah, more than one.
Now that I think about it, my people would sometimes call Osiris the god of many names.
See?
Perhaps it is so. But the underworld of my people is so different to this one, and so unlike the way it was described by our priests. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepared to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now, I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people and feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience?
Yeah, kinda. Probably, but you can blame your priests for that, not me. Isn't being a good person a worthwhile pursuit in and of itself?
I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly.
Even if your beliefs about the afterlife weren't quite accurate, isn't the important thing they motivated you to live good lives? If you were only good in life because you expected a reward, were you really a good person? Exactly.
Now you insult me and all of my ancestors. You have sealed your own fate.
If you attack me, you break the golden rule.
Good. I welcome it. You see, the philosopher told me that each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth. I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along with it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh god. Ah! Boulder! Oh god, Boulder. I'm gonna die here. There's no way I'm making this. Did I make it out? Did I make it out? Eh. Oh god, Sentius is so far away. And I'm already so hurt. God damn it, Khabash! Ah! Oh god. Okay. I had done so much stuff this loop. Ah! And I lose everything. That sucks. You need to do some things. Julia! Rufus is becoming agitated because of his rheumatism, but if you give him some of this willow bark, it will calm him down.
Poor guy. My uncle was a victim at rheumatism's altar, and he ended up killing himself. Alright, got it.
Okay, so Fabia.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in.
Yes. Tell Malleolus you know his real name is Quinctius, thanks to Claudia, and that Nero sends his regards. Then tell him to withdraw from the election and release his dead bondsman.
What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message.
Thank you.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Yes. I want to ask him about the Greek plaque.
Fellow traveler from greetings.
Hi. Do you know where I might find a Greek plaque?
And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek?
Yes.
Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans.
You don't like each other, I
My name
know.
is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Romana. Plus, I have no hair left to pull. But
I
my
really
point
like
is
him.
this.
Oh, yes.
If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plaque you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Dully.
Oh!
He cannot help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the Temple of Demeter.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Yes. Also, I kind of forgot how much time had already passed, so I will end the episode here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye und auf Wiedersehen.